The Joe Rogan Experience.
That's what everybody really wants in life, to be lost in the thing you love, to have a purpose.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, and
I agree.
even watching someone else with true purpose is
very
It's hypnotic.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Joe versus the Volcano, where he goes in to buy
God.
luggage.
It's
He's,
one
do
of
you
our
like
favorite
luggage,
scenes
sir?
ever.
And he's like, he goes, luggage is the central preoccupation of my life. Guy's a luggage salesman, and he fucking loves
He loves
bags.
nothing more than luggage.
And by the way,
and
that's
it's the
the guy I'm
greatest
going
scene.
to.
I asked Tom Hanks about that when I did Saving Private Ryan. I was like, can you tell me about that scene? Because we love this scene so much. And he named the actor. He was a Broadway actor, I guess, the guy. He came in. He worked for like one day in this scene. And he's so good in that movie. And then at the very end, he's showing him all the luggage. And Tom Hanks has unlimited money to spend. He thinks he's dying, and so he basically goes like, "Well, what's the best luggage?" And he goes, "Well, and he opens
if
I had the means, sir." And he opens up this thing, and there's this trunk, and it's like this music plays, and he opens it, and Tom Hanks is like, "I'll take 2 of them." And he goes, "May you live to be 1,000 years old." This is the greatest day of his life.
Oh God,
That's amazing. You guys have been in some fucking bangers, man. Saving Private Ryan, that opening film, the storming of the beach,
Unbelievable.
that might be the most realistic depiction of war that's ever been made.
So I remember reading the script, and there was all this dialogue, all this stuff that was written. And I came late because I'm only he shot it chronologically, and I'm only in the last act of the movie, basically. And he told me on set, I was saying, how did it go at the beginning? I go, there's all that dialogue with them on the boat coming in, and Steven goes, he just goes, I cut all of that out. He goes, no talking for the first 27 minutes of this movie.
Whoa.
And that was when I was like, oh my God, this movie is going to be fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
I think Tom says like, "I'll see you on the beach" or something. He screams, guys are puking.
Look at the man next to you.
Yeah, remember
he's not going to live through it.
That was the script, right? Remember that?
Yeah,
It was look at the man next to you. He won't live.
He's going to die.
He's like 2 out of 3 of you are going to die. So look to your left, look to your right, and feel bad for those 2 sons of bitches because they're not going to make it. It was stuff like that. And Steve was just like, nope. No,
wow.
No, these guys are puking. It's like the thing's up. You just hear tick, 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 and it's just like, and then just boom, and you're into it. And also, they did this incredible, like cinema changing,
open the shutter,
all the way,
the motion blur, skip the bleach process in developing the film.
I don't,
that look.
And I don't know if they're going to 22 or 23 frames anywhere in there, maybe, but I just remember maybe it's just the open shutters, just pop, 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 pop.
But when you remember that, but it just means that instead of like the motion blur is what makes something that like moves across the frame quickly. If you look at each frame, it's like a blurred thing, and when you roll those at 24 frames, it gives you the illusion that it moves across fluidly. And if you basically open the shutter up so you get much more light, each frame takes a super sharp picture. And when you run those together, like the piece of dust goes...
And so the mortar explosions are going, and you get that feeling that you're adrenalized and you're seeing, you know what I mean? And it's just, and nobody had ever done it.
He's
and
just a master of the thing.
Yeah,
he understood how to use the tools and combined with a great idea. And that's just masterful. Yeah. Like, that's just how you do it. There's nobody who directs movies who doesn't go, it's Spielberg.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's...
NFL playoffs, let's go. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, makes every moment feel bigger. Postseason games shift fast, and with DraftKings live betting options, you can stay right in the moment. Plus, DraftKings has your back with early exit protection. If the player in your eligible NFL prop bet goes down at any point in the first half, you still get paid in cash. New customers bet just $5, and if the bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use the code ROGAN. That's code ROGAN to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.